The Movers and Shakers networking gatherings have become monthly must-attend events in Bangkok. Several times a year, the event concept moves to Pattaya. The latest Eastern Seaboard get-together was at the Holiday Inn's Havana Bar, right on Pattaya's Beach Road. Over 250 people joined in the evening, sponsored by Nigel Cornick's Kingdom Property Development Company and his Pattaya project South Point. Rain Grady was amongst the movers and shakers.
In places like Pattaya, good business requires a good deal of networking, and it's at events like this that Nigel Cornick and his Kingdom Property team truly excel. Well, as you can see, there are a lot of business people here from Pattaya and from further afield. Now, are they making any deals? Well, we sent our reporter Rod McNeil into the fray to find out who's here and why they're here.
Thank you very much, Rain. Actually, not only movers and shakers, but some normally demure types are here as well. I think you're one, aren't you?
I'm always demure. Yeah. It's one of my traits is being demure.
Hasn't that been the secret to your success in business here?
No. This is Thailand. This is not Europe. This is not the Western world. This is Thailand. If you want anything done, you have to wait a little while for it, and eventually it will get done.
Yeah. It's interesting, though, to think that in real estate that might apply because so much is going on here in Pattaya.
The general thing of real estate here is if it's a good company, it gets done.
Yeah.
Because they know how to do it.
Yes, I see. Yeah.
And there's a lot of good companies here.
Yeah. Well, Nigel Cornick has been very much involved in the real estate business, hasn't he, for many years in Thailand. Do you have dealings with him, and what do you think of his operation?
I heard an interview with Nigel about 6 weeks ago, and I thought it was actually me talking. He has some excellent ideas, and the feelings that he has for Thailand, I agree with 100%. That and especially in Pattaya, how Pattaya is changing, and the change is in an upward movement, not in a stagnating 1 million baht movement.
Mm-hmm. Media has become a big business really in Pattaya, and one new one is called Pattaya Channel, right? With a very nice little P logo that I see all the time. You're from there, aren't you?
Hello, my name is Marcus from Pattaya Channel. I'm making the sales and marketing. So I'm here tonight at Movers and Shakers, and it's a really nice monthly event where you can meet a lot of nice people, network, and getting social. I think it's really great to have this in Pattaya and in Bangkok.
Indeed, yes. Well, Pattaya is a very social place, isn't it? So that's why we should have an occasion like this, Movers and Shakers. And I know you have at least one colleague. You're from Pattaya Channel. Are you the owner or the promoter?
Yes, I am the CEO of the Pattaya Channel. Yeah.
You were very brave to open another channel, I thought. Very
Thank
game,
you.
huh?
Yeah.
Good on you.
We hope our channel can support to the social of the Pattaya city.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you also support the real estate industry? A lot of people here at Movers and Shakers owe their fame and their success to real estate.
First of all, when I come to the party, it's very surprised. Most of all, it's very big networking. Yeah. And I heard this networking for the mover and shaker.
Yeah.
Also support for the charity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right. Pattaya certainly is a great destination for many people, and I think both of these gentlemen come from another country, but that's no big surprise. Steyn, you're from Holland, right?
Yes, I'm from Holland, yes.
And your compatriot here?
I'm from Holland as well.
Do you meet quite a few people who are from Holland at gatherings like this?
Actually, over the past couple months, I met quite some new and interesting young people from Holland here in Pattaya. Besides the retirees, a lot of young people are interested in the real estate market in Pattaya, and of course they like the nightlife a bit.
How are you finding it? I think you're fairly new in town, is that right?
Yeah, I was working in Bangkok before, and then I came into contact with the real estate market. I met our managing director, Steyn, and so I get into the real estate here. I'm now working at Lizzerd as a sales manager, and it's going very good. I love the market here in Pattaya. It's a pretty interesting market, so it's going very well.
Of course, in business in Pattaya, the really daring people get into, well, the media, but notably radio.
Yes, occasionally we get into radio.
Well, there's been really an extraordinary burst in radio stations. It seems like that anyway, from none to virtually none anyway to several, and you're amongst the best.
Hopefully, yes, we're amongst the best. Yes, I'm glad you said that. Yeah, I think it's there's a big growing community down here, whether that's Russian or English or local, and I think the stations here just reflect that there's a lot of people around. Bangkok seems to be disappearing a little bit. Phuket seems to be growing up, and Pattaya's growing up, and I think it just keeps on getting better and better and bigger and bigger.
You support the real estate industry quite a bit, don't you, on your radio station?
We do, yes. We have our own little property show where we look at things that are going on in the property segment. So if there's a new development coming up, we'll have a look at it, give you the good and bad, and have a look and see how's it going. I mean, there was a couple of launches last week, and we noted that a lot of units were sold day one of a new launch, and that was amazing.
Yes.
You know, very good.
Well, yes, it's wonderful to meet people who come from various parts of the world and work here in Pattaya, and you're another very good example, I have to say. You're from where?
I'm from Kazakhstan. Ethnically, I'm Russian.
I see. Yes, well, I saw you chat a little bit in Russian tonight, and it's a very useful language to have here in Pattaya these days.
Well, obviously, we can say that 50 or 60% of the market.
Really? Amazing.
Well, it is amazing because Russians are looking for a very good destination to come spend their time for a holiday and buy some property. So they contribute a lot to the economy of the country, especially for the real estate market.
Did you come to Pattaya to work, or did it happen by chance?
Well, originally my parents used to work here a long time ago, so I was familiar, but then I got an offer from the real estate company to join as a marketing manager, and I decided, why not?
And you're somebody who loves marketing, right?
Yes, I'm fond of what I'm doing. I enjoy my work very well.
So where has that job taken you now, Irina?
At the moment, and I hope I will stay here for a very long time, I'm a marketing manager for South Point, which belongs to Kingdom Property, the annual sponsor for Movers and Shakers event.
Yes. Well, this is a great place to meet people in the industry, but also from various parts of the world doing different things here in Pattaya. But to be working on a great new project like that must be pretty exciting.
It is, obviously it is very exciting, a lot of challenges that we have, but still it's very nice to work. I enjoy working with the CEO, Nigel Corning, who is a legend in Pattaya.
This Movers and Shakers in Pattaya is a great event tonight. I thought I'd better talk to the founder of it all before we get too relaxed. It's a good night, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's all about being relaxed, really, because we don't do any posh events. It's all a bit casual, but you know, it's not the quantity, it's the quality that counts, I guess.
Yeah. And I think the Havana Bar, which we're in tonight, is a beautiful spot. It's a quality spot.
It is. Yeah, I totally agree. You could call it our new home here in Pattaya, because we agreed with Holiday Inn Pattaya that we're going to do an exclusive quarterly corporate network event only at the Havana Bar.
Yeah.
And by doing it only once per 3 months, it stays a bit exclusive.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I'd like to see.
Yeah. It's an excellent turn-up tonight, and people clearly find these networking nights really useful.
Yes, they are. I mean, if you're in business, you need a buyer and a seller, okay? So if I'm the seller, I'd love to meet my buyers, and they might be out here, so...
Yeah.
My father always used to say, you know, it doesn't matter who you are, it matters who you know.
Interesting. Has that worked for you in business?
It did, yeah, it did. I mean, I'm a property broker based here in Pattaya 15 years now, and if you look at my company and the type of clients that we're working with, I would say 60% is referral clients. And it's important for any business basically to stay out of trouble and to make sure that you conduct your business in a professional way. And by meeting other business professionals, you know, it would probably help you to step up another step on the ladder.
And I'm impressed to see that you have quality people as well supporting the evening. That must be pretty important to getting it on.
It is. It's the only way to do it, really. And without sponsors, Movers and Shakers wouldn't be anywhere. And so with key sponsors like Kingdom Properties with their property South Point,